Hey there, food lovers! Welcome to J8 Healthy Lifestyle, where we're about to embark on a culinary adventure to the heart of Italy. Get ready to dive into a dish that's all about family, tradition, and melt-in-your-mouth goodness: beef braciole. Braciole is not just your average meal, it's a celebration of Italian heritage. Picture this: generations gathered around a table, the aroma of slow-cooked beef and herbs filling the air, and everyone digging into this labor of love. This is what we call a J8 Healthy Lifestyle fiesta. Today we're gonna learn how to recreate this Italian classic right in your own kitchen. Don't worry, it's easier than you think. So strap on your aprons, grab your cutting boards, and let's get this braciole party started. Before we fire up the stove, let's round up our ingredients. This is the foundation of any great dish, and trust me, you don't want to be scrambling for something halfway through cooking. Trust me, you're going to want to have everything prepped and ready to go. It makes the cooking process smoother and more enjoyable. Plus, it gives you that professional chef vibe, right in your own kitchen. This way we can focus on the fun part: cooking. Here's what you'll need, and don't worry, I've got you covered with all the details. 1.5 pounds thinly sliced beef top round. Ask your butcher to slice it for braciole. This cut is perfect because it's tender and cooks beautifully. If you can't find top round, you can also use flank steak or even a thinly sliced sirloin. 1 cup breadcrumbs, Italian seasoned of course. These breadcrumbs will add a delightful crunch and a burst of flavor to our braciole. If you prefer, you can make your own breadcrumbs by toasting and seasoning some stale bread. 1/2 cup grated Parmesan cheese, the good stuff, freshly grated. Parmesan adds a rich, nutty flavor that complements the beef perfectly. Don't skimp on this ingredient, quality matters. 1/4 cup chopped fresh parsley for a burst of freshness. Parsley not only adds color but also a fresh, slightly peppery taste that brightens up the dish. 2 cloves garlic, minced. Can't have Italian food without garlic. Garlic is a staple in Italian cuisine, and it brings a wonderful aroma and depth of flavor to our braciole. 1/4 cup chopped onion, finely chopped for maximum flavor. Onions add a sweet and savory base to our dish, and finely chopping them ensures they blend seamlessly into the sauce. 1/4 cup olive oil, extra virgin baby. Olive oil is the heart of Italian cooking, and using extra virgin ensures we get the best flavor and health benefits. 1 28-ounce can crushed tomatoes, San Marzano if you can find them. These tomatoes are known for their sweet, rich flavor and are a favorite in Italian cooking. They make our sauce taste like it's been simmering for hours. 1 15-ounce canned tomato sauce. Let's get saucy. This adds a smooth, rich texture to our sauce, making it perfect for coating the braciole. 1 cup red wine. Choose a dry red wine that you'd enjoy drinking. The wine adds depth and complexity to our sauce, and as it cooks, the alcohol evaporates, leaving behind a rich, robust flavor. And of course, salt and pepper to taste. Season it up, baby. These simple seasonings are essential for bringing out the flavors of all our ingredients. Don't be afraid to taste and adjust as you go. Now that we've gathered all our ingredients, take a moment to appreciate the beautiful array of colors and textures. Cooking is as much about the experience as it is about the final dish. Having everything laid out and ready not only makes the process smoother, but also more enjoyable. So tie on that apron, roll up your sleeves, and get ready to create something truly special. Cooking braciole is a labor of love, and with these ingredients, you're well on your way to making a dish that will impress anyone lucky enough to share it with you. Remember, the key to great cooking is not just in the ingredients, but in the passion and care you put into it. So let's get started and make some magic happen in the kitchen. Alright folks, it's time to get our hands dirty and create some magic. Today, we're diving into a classic Italian dish that's sure to impress your family and friends. So, roll up those sleeves, put on your apron, and let's get started. First things first, lay out your beef slices on a clean cutting board. Make sure they're evenly cut and ready for the next step. This is the foundation of our dish, so take your time to get it right. Using a meat mallet or a rolling pin, pound those slices until they're nice and thin. This step is crucial because it tenderizes the meat and ensures that it cooks evenly. Plus, it helps the beef absorb all the delicious flavors we're going to add later. This will ensure they cook evenly and absorb all those delicious flavors. Take a moment to appreciate the texture and thinness of the beef slices. They should be almost paper thin, but still hold together well. Next, let's make our stuffing. This is where the magic really happens. The stuffing is what gives our braciole its unique and mouth-watering taste. In a bowl, combine the breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, parsley, garlic, onion, salt, and pepper. Each ingredient plays a vital role in creating a balanced and flavorful stuffing. The breadcrumbs add texture, the Parmesan cheese brings a savory depth, and the parsley, garlic, and onion add freshness and aroma. Give it a good mix until everything is well combined. You want the flavors to meld together, creating a harmonious blend that will complement the beef perfectly. This is where the real flavor bomb starts to come together. The stuffing should be moist, but not too wet, and it should hold together when you press it with your fingers. Now spread a thin layer of the stuffing onto each beef slice. Be sure to cover the entire surface, but don't overdo it. You want just enough to add flavor without overwhelming the meat. Don't be shy, use a generous amount. The stuffing is what makes this dish special, so make sure each slice gets a good coating. Roll each slice tightly, securing it with toothpicks. This step is important because it keeps the stuffing inside while the beef cooks. Make sure the rolls are tight and secure so they don't fall apart in the pan. These little rolls of goodness are what we call braciole, my friends. They're packed with flavor and ready to be cooked to perfection. Stay tuned for the next steps where we'll sear these beauties and simmer them in a rich tomato sauce. Your kitchen is about to smell amazing. Alright, let's crank up the heat and get these braciole simmering. This is where the magic begins, folks. The key to a perfect braciole is all in the simmering process. We want to make sure we get that heat just right to bring out all the flavors. Heat the olive oil in a large pot or Dutch oven over medium heat. Olive oil is the foundation of our dish, providing a rich, smooth base that will carry all the other flavors. Make sure the oil is hot but not smoking, as we want to gently brown our braciole without burning it. Carefully brown the braciole on all sides. This step is crucial as it seals in the juices and creates a delicious crust. Take your time here. Patience is key. Each side should be a beautiful golden brown, which will add depth and complexity to our final dish. This will create a beautiful crust and lock in all those juices. The crust is not just for looks, it's a flavor powerhouse. As the meat sears, it caramelizes, creating a rich, savory layer that will enhance every bite. Once the braciole are nicely browned, remove them from the pot and set them aside. This gives us room to build our sauce. Don't worry, the braciole will be back soon, and they'll be even more delicious after a nice rest. Now pour in the red wine, scraping up any brown bits from the bottom of the pot. These bits are pure flavor, and the wine will help lift them off the bottom, incorporating them into our sauce. Choose a good quality red wine, as it will significantly impact the taste of the final dish. This is called deglazing, and it adds a ton of flavor to our sauce. The acidity of the wine will balance the richness of the meat, creating a harmonious blend of flavors. Let the wine reduce slightly, concentrating its flavors before we add the tomatoes. Add the crushed tomatoes, tomato sauce, salt, and pepper to the pot. These ingredients will form the base of our sauce, providing a robust, tangy backdrop for the braciole. Season generously, as the long simmering time will mellow the flavors. Bring the sauce to a simmer, then nestle the braciole back in. Make sure each piece is well covered by the sauce, as this will ensure they cook evenly and absorb all those wonderful flavors. The simmering process is where the magic happens, transforming the ingredients into a cohesive, delicious dish. Reduce the heat to low, cover, and let it simmer for at least 2 hours, or until the braciole are fork tender. This slow cooking process allows the flavors to meld together, creating a rich, savory sauce and tender, flavorful meat. Be patient, and you'll be rewarded with a dish that's well worth the wait. Enjoy your braciole simmer extravaganza. Section 5, rigatoni time, the perfect pasta pairing. While the braciole are simmering away, let's talk about the perfect accompaniment rigatoni pasta. The hearty texture and ridges of rigatoni are perfect for capturing all that delicious sauce. Cook the rigatoni according to package directions until al dente, which means it's cooked through but still has a slight bite to it. Drain the pasta, reserving some of that precious pasta water. We might need it later to adjust the consistency of our sauce. Section 6. Plating up. Presentation is everything. Alright gang, it's time to plate up this masterpiece. Carefully remove the braciole from the sauce and let them rest for a few minutes. This will allow the juices to redistribute, making them even more tender. While the braciole are resting, give the sauce a taste and adjust the seasoning if needed. If it's too thick, add a little bit of that reserved pasta water to thin it out. Now remove the toothpicks from the braciole and slice them into thick pieces. This is where you get to see all that beautiful stuffing. Section 7. Flavortown Final Touches, Garnish and Serve. We're almost there, folks. It's time for the Flavortown Final Touches. Spoon a generous amount of that luscious sauce over the rigatoni. Top with the sliced braciole, making sure each serving gets a good amount of that flavorful filling. For a final burst of freshness, sprinkle with some chopped parsley. This will add a pop of color and a touch of brightness to your dish. And there you have it, folks. Authentic Italian beef braciole, ready to transport you straight to Flavortown. Section 8. Sharing is caring. Spread the Braciole love. This, my friends, is what I call a Flavortown home run. Serve it up family style and watch as everyone digs into this hearty and comforting dish. The best part? It's even better the next day, so be sure to make enough for leftovers. Braciole is all about bringing people together, so don't be afraid to share the love. Pack up some leftovers for your neighbors, bring a batch to your next potluck, or simply enjoy it with your loved ones. Section 9. Join the Flavortown family. Subscribe and share. Hey, Flavortown fam! I hope you enjoyed this culinary adventure as much as I did. If you're looking for more delicious recipes and cooking tips, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our Flavortown family. We're on a mission to reach 1,000 subscribers this month, and we need your help to get there. Share this video with your friends, family, and fellow food lovers, and let's spread the Flavortown love far and wide. Section 10. Happy New Year from Flavortown. From the bottom of my Flavortown heart, I want to wish you all a very happy New Year. May your 2025 be filled with good food, good company, and lots of Flavortown fun. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know how your braciole turned out. And as always, keep on cooking, my friends.